Everybody struggles to eat enough fruits and vegetables. In fact, this is the first generation of kids predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. As a mom of teens, it's not okay with me. And I'm like, we have to do something about it. So let's look first at what's going on. The why is actually that poor diet and lifestyle are key. We are eating too much processed foods and sugary drinks. We're not getting enough consistent sleep. We have too much stress in our life and not enough ways to alleviate that. We're not drinking enough water. We're not moving our bodies enough. And obesity is on the rise. In fact, childhood obesity alone has tripled in the last 30 years. Does that statistic surprise you? Because it pretty much floored me. So, another why is that obesity and mental illness are two of the contributing factors to that statistic about our kids having a shorter life expectancy. And I loved this article by US News Online that said that omegas, fruits, and vegetables actually improve eating disorders, depression, anxiety, trauma, and more. Does that encourage you? Because it was encouraging to me. So we don't have to be a statistic, and sick and tired isn't normal. I had migraines and back pain starting in high school, and I was pretty much told, sorry for your luck. That's your genetic lot in life. And here's a horse pill. We hope it helps your symptoms. And you know what? It wasn't until a friend said, gosh, I wonder what changing your diet and lifestyle might do for your body that things started to change for me. So, a diet rich in fruits and vegetables can actually lower blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, prevent some types of cancer, lower our risk for eye and digestive problems, and have a positive effect upon blood sugar, which can help keep appetite in check. Is that encouraging to you? That is from Harvard Medicine. And they also said that fruits and vegetables are an important part of a healthy diet, and variety is as important as quantity. Okay, because I'm a variety girl. I can't be perfect about eating fruits and vegetables all the time. And no single fruit or vegetable provides all of the nutrition that we need to be healthy. So eat plenty every day. You've probably heard eat the rainbow. So what stops us, right? Because we've heard this before. It feels expensive sometimes, right? Or maybe that it's going to rot before we can get it eaten. It's time consuming to chop and chew all of that. Then we have picky eaters. It doesn't make it very fun to put healthy food on the table if nobody eats it. Our food quality is decreasing, so it's not as nutritious, and it just frankly doesn't taste as good as we remember it when we were kids. And then if you weren't raised eating fruits and vegetables, you could feel unsure about how to prep and prepare and enjoy it. So what I love is our community actually makes it simple and fun. And wait till you hear more. Our healthy habits make such a difference. And I have a few tips for you that you can take home today. And I hope while you're listening to these that you will actually pick one and set an intention or a goal in that direction. So tip number one, eat 80% fruits and vegetables or whole foods. What's a whole food? It's not the whole pizza, right? I wish. The whole food is if it looks like what it did when it was growing, and mostly plants. So if 80% feels like too much, start with 50%. At your next meal, half your plate, fruits or vegetables or both. Start drinking more water. The goal would be half your body weight in ounces of water each day. Move your body more, exercise, do something that feels fun for you that you love doing. Sleep more, stress less, sometimes easier said than done. And then 4 bonus tips. Decrease or eliminate processed foods and refined sugars. Eliminate or limit, caffeine or alcohol. Reduce or eliminate dairy and gluten. And eat dark leafy greens and smoothies. Everything we put in our bodies is either building us up or tearing us down. That's profound to think about it, isn't it? And so we can choose what we put into our bodies. And yet, only 1 in 10 Americans is eating enough fruits and vegetables. If you're one of those 1 out of 10, congratulations. And then please share with someone else what you're doing to do that so that they can be helped too. But if you're one of the other 9, like I was, Let me show you what we use at our house because we don't have to be one of these statistics. A lot of people turn to supplements, right? Because we know we're not getting everything that we need to be getting. And so, how do we bridge that gap? But researchers at Hopkins Medicine actually concluded that multivitamins don't reduce the risk for heart disease, cancer, cognitive decline, things such as memory loss or slowed thinking, or even early death. They don't reduce that. They also noted that in prior studies, vitamin E and beta carotene supplements appear to be harmful, especially at high doses. Yikes. So, when you're looking at the supplementation that you're taking or that you're thinking about taking, here's some things that you can use to kind of help it measure up. First, does it have a food label? When you flip it over, is it a nutrition facts panel or is it a supplement facts panel? You want one that's nutrition facts, just like the broccoli in your freezer section. Is your supplement made with non-GMO ingredients? Is it vegan? Is it kosher? Is it dairy and gluten-free? Is it backed by independent research? Because supplements aren't regulated and we don't get to trust the manufacturer, unfortunately. So, what Juice Plus is, which is the product that my friend told me about. Oh, yeah, by the way, somebody figured out how to put fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Yes, all right. It's whole food. It has a nutrition facts label. It has third-party certification. Somebody else promises us as consumers that what's on the label is in the bottle, and it is the most brand named researched nutritional product in the world. I love that. So let me ask you, if your doctor wrote you a prescription that had been shown to be absorbed into the body at the cellular level, that it reduces your oxidative stress, that it reduces key biomarkers of systemic inflammation, that it supports a healthy immune system, protects DNA, supports cardiovascular wellness, and oh, by the way, your skin and your gums are going to be looking fabulous. Would you take it? Well, I said yes. And other people who take Juice Plus have said they're having fewer doctor visits, they have fewer days of work or school missed, they take fewer over-the-counter and prescription drugs, they eat more real fruits and veggies, they're drinking more water. What would it be like to have your cravings be better and for it to be easier to remember to drink water? And their children are performing better in the classroom and on the field. And they're overall more aware of their health and wellness, because I'm going to guess most of what we've said so far isn't new to you, right? So why does it fall off the radar? Because we get busy. And so to keep it at the front of the radar and have the support to take that next step in your health goal, it's really a big deal. And that's why I'm so glad that you're here, because we don't have to be defined by the statistics. So I said yes to whole food supplementation, to fruits and vegetables in a capsule in 1998. I have had one migraine in, 23, 24 years. Math is not my high point. I used to wake up with back pain every day as a 20-year-old. I'm 47 and nothing hurts when I wake up in the morning. I love it so much, and I want everyone else to feel this way too, right? So here's what I would love for you to do. Here's the quick 3-step plan that you can do. Step 1 is get connected and stay plugged in. You can do that through signing up for emails below, or you can follow Fork Fighter on Instagram or Facebook. Would love to have you part of that community, and we'll continue to stay in contact and support. Step 2 would be to schedule a 15-minute coaching session with me so that we can talk through what's your next logical step for you or your family. And then step 3 would be share this video with a friend, right? You've probably sat here listening and thought of someone you know that would be blessed by this information. Copy, paste the link, invite them to watch this video as well. Thank you so much for being here.